Hey there tech heads, I hope you all are having a wonderful day and welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be taking a look at this very interesting device over here. This is the Divoom Ditoo and it is a Bluetooth speaker. It is also a gaming PC, believe it or not, and yeah, I will be giving my impressions on this very interesting device. Stay tuned. The Divoom Ditoo is definitely a conversation starter, wouldn't you agree? Special thanks to Divoom for sending this out to me. I'm sure you're asking yourself, why on earth would I want one of these? Well, you could use it to impress that boy or girl you have a crush on when they finally come over to your place. This small device has a lot of interesting features, most of which we'll get into later in the video, so do not go anywhere. And first, let's take a quick look at how it comes in the box. Alright, so quickly tearing through the several layers of packaging the Divoom Ditoo came in, we are greeted with this black plastic carrying container or carrying box in this plastic wrap. And yes, it's got this matte finish around it, and through the front window you can see your Divoom Ditoo smiling at you. Now opening the case, we are able to take out the Divoom Ditoo itself and examine the body a little bit. It's got this plastic material surrounding the bottom and the screen. And if we take a look at the top of the device, we can actually see the speaker. So the speaker is on top here. Some of the things which make the Divoom Ditoo so cool are, firstly, the retro aesthetic, reminiscent of some old arcade machines. I think we can all agree that the Ditoo looks really fun and unique and could add a lot to a desk setup, for example. It's also got the same fun features as the Timebox Evo, which I covered earlier. Link to that will be in the iCard above, as it also serves as a Bluetooth speaker with decent sound quality. I have to say that the Ditoo does sound much better than the Timebox Evo in my opinion, but the main selling feature of these devices is that pixelated display. If you're enjoying this video, by the way, a sub would be magnificent. Getting to the display of the Ditoo, we notice a few differences between this and the one on the Timebox Evo. The display on the Ditoo is smaller, but it's also brighter and seems to have a higher resolution than the one on the Timebox Evo. That may be due to the fact that the pixels on the Ditoo are smaller than those on the Timebox Evo. They both serve the same entertaining purpose though and can be customized via the Divoom app. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering why the Ditoo has a miniature keyboard attached to it. Well, like I said earlier, it's actually a gaming PC as well. Don't believe me? Take a look for yourself. Okay, I may have exaggerated a little bit, but you are actually able to play some games on the Ditoo as long as you don't mind Tetris and this interesting coloring game. Speaking of gaming, the Ditoo also has this really cool 6-key keyboard with a slot machine-esque lever, and guess what? These keys are actually mechanical. They're using blue switches and this is how they sound. The keys are used to navigate the Ditoo and the lever is used to play or pause music. And after a long day of hardcore Tetris playing and impressing crushes with your super cool gadget, the Divoom Ditoo charges up using a USB-C port located on the side. So all in all, this is a really cool piece of tech to have at home. It's got the retro arcade machine vibe for those of us old enough to remember those. It serves as a pretty good Bluetooth speaker despite the short battery life, and it adds to the appeal of something like a desk setup or just ties the home together generally. So those are my thoughts on the Divoom Ditoo. Please let me know what you guys think about this device in the comment section down below. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe. We're on the road to 1K and it would be awesome if we could get there before the end of the year. Also make sure to check out my previous videos as well. Check out our podcast, links will be in the description box below. If you want to get the Ditoo or the Timebox Evo, links will also be in the description box below. And with that said, you stay cool, stay safe, wear your mask as always, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.